Powered by Riverside FM.
That's the wrong one. Cut. Alright. 3, 2, 1. What are you doing? Alright, let's get it.
Powered by Riverside.
Alright. Welcome back to the title show. It's Epi 7. So Jackson could not make it this episode, but we got our good friend Gavin to join us. Say hey, Gavin.
Hey, what's up, guys? How's everybody tonight?
So wave to the crowd, Gavin. There we go. Yeah, and we got the usual Andrew. Say hi, Andrew.
Hey, just for clarity, we're on episode 8.
Oh, you're right. This is episode 8.
Yeah.
My fault. Thanks for keeping me in check.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go into movie of the week first, and then we got a special type of draft for you guys. So, but movie of the week, Andrew, you want to go ahead and start us off with that?
Yeah, I'll start. So I've been watching some Gavin, we haven't talked. I watched Attack on Titan.
Oh,
Fully.
really?
We can talk about that another time.
Oh, wait, you're about to...
We binge watched that
But-
together.
No, we didn't.
Okay.
We watched the
but-
final season together.
Yeah, sure. But then I started watching, some like Studio Ghibli movies. So I watched when Marnie was there. You ever heard of that, Gavin?
Nah.
Good. Okay, so it's basically this chick has like this like illness, and like they act like she's like dying. She has asthma, and she like goes she like goes to this house, and like she like sees this like magical like character in the window, and she like forms like a really good friendship. It kind of turns a little gay, weird. Like there's like
Hey.
this dance scene. No, it's not
Gay
weird.
Pride
no.
Month just happened. All right,
Fine,
relax.
yeah,
Come on, man. Come on.
I get
They
it's July
start-
1st.
They
July
start
2nd,
dancing.
but-
I think they're gonna kiss. Basically, spoiler alert: at the end of the movie, it turns out it was her mom, and I thought this was a gay movie. It was a
Got some
ghost.
Alabama going on.
It was a
Got
ghost, but it was her mom. I was like, hold up, that's weird.
funny.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my
like
God.
great. It was a good movie until the end. Took me out of it completely. I gave it a
I'm
3
dead.
out of 5.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's actually great, dude. So back to the Attack on Titan thing, Gavin. Did you watch have you finished it and everything?
Yeah.
Okay, so when Aaron and Armin are talking, spoilers by the way. When
Wait, hold on.
Aaron and
Before
Armin
you do anything else, did you watch all of it, Andrew?
yeah,
Okay.
me and him watched like the last episode together.
Yeah, I watched it in
gotcha.
like 2 weeks. I just like
Yeah.
binged it, I
Yeah.
guess.
Anyways,
I got
so when Armin and Aaron are talking at the very end, like in that little thing,
Yeah.
they suddenly get up and rush to hug each other. Me and Andrew thought they were both gonna kiss. for
We're literally like,
some reason.
whoa!
Yeah,
was
you,
so
you along with
funny.
everybody else. It was.
I would have been
very
for it.
interesting.
I put
Would've
that.
been for
I
it.
put in my review for on Letterboxd. I said Armin and Aaron should have kissed. I mean, but that was peak. So my
So
movie of
good.
the week, as you guys know, I'm rewatching the sequel trilogy, and I rewatched The Last Jedi.
Woo!
Wow, what a
Yeah.
movie! What a movie! Honestly, it's not as bad as people give it credit for. It's still pretty bad. I gave it a 2-star on Letterboxd.
So therefore, you
No,
think it's worse than what people think. The average
Really,
is
what's
like a
the
two-
average?
It's like a 2 point. Actually, it might be like a 2.2. It's pretty
Oh.
bad, but
Well, I bumped the Return of the Jedi, or no. What's it called? Is it Return of the Jedi? No.
that's 6.
What was it called? The Force
Force
Awakens.
Awakens?
That's what it's called. Yeah, I bumped that up
it's-
to a 3-star.
The Last Jedi is a 2.9.
Oh, really?
It's pretty good. I know it should be like
Lego
it
game
should.
if you ever played it.
It could be a 2.5. Honestly.
It should be like a 4.5 average.
But one of my things with that movie, how is Finn still alive? The plot armor that man has is insane. In the
They
last
did
movie, he
that
got his
so
back.
dirty.
In the last movie, he got his back blown out by Kylo Ren, and then in this movie, whenever that fake Mon Mothma girl runs through the Snoke's Star Destroyer thing, how is he alive? All the stormtroopers in that room, which were like hundreds, by the way, because they all had guns pointing at him, they're all dead.
We all know why he's
Right?
alive. Why him and Rose are alive.
Why is that a thing? I hate that. Why did they kiss? That makes no sense. And why he's obsessed with Rey, which understandable. She's kind of bad. Not that I like her character or anything, but she's kind of bad.
Wow.
But why Finn and Rose? That makes no sense. He met her
Rey-
the same day.
Rey and Finn should have been together.
Yes. Like, I get that they went through some stuff in that day that they were together, but that does not mean that they love each other. Like,
Yeah.
it. And then Luke. Let's get to Luke.
What is bad about Luke?
He,
So weird.
the way he dealt with Kylo does not line up with his character at all.
That is
Yeah,
so,
it's
Like,
heaven forbid
and
he's
that-
human. He's
And
human.
that he completely abandons Kylo. He sensed the conflict in Vader, his father, the guy who has murdered billions, right? How does he not see the conflict in Kylo?
He made one
That
wrong
doesn't-
decision.
Give it a chance.
He made a lapse of judgment in one singular moment.
And that just completely shuts
Changed a lot.
him off from the Force. I mean, he literally
almost-
abandons the Force
He almost
Like-
killed him.
for no reason. Just
Because
talk
he-
to the guy.
Yes, but that's the thing. He made one wrong decision because he almost killed him, and he realized that, dude. Whenever what's his face Ben looked at him, you know how scared that kid looked.
Yeah, I would be scared too.
Exactly.
But-
So what do you think that would do to Luke as a person that I almost?
But
just
why
killed this
is
young
Luke
man?
there in the first place?
yeah.
Luke, the character of Luke Skywalker would have never done that. He literally
supposed to be
turned
the
off his
face of the
lightsaber.
Jedi. Yeah.
He's the only Jedi. I mean, he literally turned off his lightsaber and let his father almost kill him, and turned him. That's how he turned him back to the light side. I mean, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
No,
It really
It just
doesn't.
it just doesn't line up for what it probably should have been. I agree with Joe. I think it was. There's probably a better way to go about it, but Luke just abruptly lashing out is just not typical Luke or how we would normally see Luke.
Yeah, I mean,
He's supposed to be better.
yeah. Anyways, and there's also the Red Room fight scene. I'm not gonna get into that because that's just terrible. But yeah.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts on The Last Jedi.
Hey, that
I
might
mean,
be the last time we hear about that Red Room fight scene. That's all I'm saying.
You can get that for like $1. We'll get to that later.
Yeah, we'll give you that one. We'll give you that one.
Gavin, do you have a movie of the week or anything?
Yeah. I actually watched a Netflix original. We know how those typically go.
Hey, Bullet Train was gas.
That's not a Netflix original.
It wasn't?
Nope.
Oh,
Came
what was
out in
it?
theaters.
Glass Onion, that's what it was.
That one.
Glass
yeah.
Onion. That was good.
That's fine.
But unfortunately, the movie called The Counterattack was nothing like it. It's a. Let's see. I mean, for those who don't know what it is, it's based in Mexico, Mexican army. They get ambushed by the cartel because cartel's running everything down there. It's just super poorly written. I mean, have you guys watched like a Lone Survivor or anything like that? Any of those type of movies? Listen, you guys are gonna have to hit it up because Lone Survivor, great movie. It's pretty much the same thing, but like with Americans.
Okay.
And it's based off a real like event. But think of that, but Mexican cosplay and poorly written. It's got the same. You know how like Squid Game has like because it's Asian or Korean, whatever language it is. Like it's based in that language, so when you try to watch in English, like that type thing, so just makes it really confusing, and obviously translation and the voice actors don't care as much. So
Wait, so it's a Japanese movie?
No,
no, it's a
Mexican.
Mexican. It's Mexican.
It's a Mexican movie.
yeah.
Spanish
So
movie.
it's
Oh,
just
okay.
yes. Thank you.
Sorry,
it's
my
just
bad.
it was just very poorly written. Like if you ever
Well, it's a
have
Mexican
watched-
movie.
We already said that.
if
It's your whole
you
movie.
ever watch, yeah, if you ever watch a military movie, just like how movement works and all that type stuff, like
Yeah.
just was really. And then they like spoilers. The one person that shouldn't have died dies in the most tragic way, and it's just like it wasn't even like an emotional tie.
Yeah.
Bro just dies, and we don't pay any attention to it. We go run the ones with the one guy. So it's just
Yeah.
it might, like, if I'm rating it out of 5, it might have been like a 1.52. It's an hour 25 minutes long. It just
my-
like
Yeah, I hate when
We're
like
examples.
people. Yeah, I hate when movies are subjected to like just terrible writing. I mean, like,
It
why
had
are you killing
potential.
off characters for no reason? I mean,
it
that's
had
one of my.
great potential. It just was.
Yeah.
You could tell they were just trying to push something out. I mean, if you can't make a movie an hour and 20 minutes, or like that's how long it's gonna be, like,
Yeah.
dumb.
It-
But missed a lot of depth.
Yeah.
So, but it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't recommend it.
How did you like even find this movie?
It's amazing what happens when you just move and you got nobody up here, nothing to do anything with, and whole family's bored because nothing's on TV anymore. So it's just literally just scrolled across and we're like, that right there. We'll try that.
Fair
Got
enough.
5 minutes in, all of us were like, oh, should we watch this still? Because so confusing. And we were like, we don't got anything else to do. It's either this or we're going to bed. So
Wait, what? So it was in Spanish, but it had subtitles, or
yeah,
did
it
you
had
watch
subtitles. It had subtitles, but then like we switched it to English.
Oh, that's their first
And it-
mistake.
It's just
I'm pretty sure you watched the Attack on Titan finale dubbed.
Stuff like that, when
That-
it's like
yeah,
actually has a
but-
budget for
Yeah,
actual
and-
voice actors.
and the voice actors for those animes and stuff actually care. Like,
Exactly.
that's fair.
Like
You-
the dub voice
Solo
actors for like
Leveling?
Squid Games,
Oh,
they
yeah,
don't
terrible,
care.
terrible.
They don't care. You have to watch it in Korean,
I watched it
or else
dubbed.
it's unwatchable. You're weird.
Have you guys
You're
watched
just
season
weird.
3 yet?
No, I need to tap in, but I just
Yeah.
haven't yet.
That's what
We
Kyle and I
did
about
play
started watching.
the Octo games in Fortnite. we saw one of the games,
Yeah,
but
it can be brutal.
yeah. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get into our special draft. It's called an auction draft. Andrew, do you want to explain the rules?
Yeah, so we're doing Star Wars like fights. We're doing an auction draft, so we're each gonna get $1,000. We'll take turns nominating a movie, and then it's just a bid off. We're each gonna be drafting 7 movies. And yeah, so once you fill up your board, so let's say Joe for some reason gets the first 7, me and Gavin haven't gotten any. Joe will not be able to nominate anything else, so he can't like try to sabotage
really?
us. Because if Joe were to
Yeah.
finish his board early, he would just pick like the worst Star
Oh.
Wars fights. So
That's
once
fair.
you finish your board, you're kind of just done.
Yeah.
That's basically
I
like
got
the
you.
only rules, I think. It's just kind of
Yeah.
we're gonna show
The draft
like-
order.
Yeah, you're good.
Draft order is Gavin, Andrew, and then me. So
I know. Are we
Gavin,
snaking it or it just rotates through each time?
snake it.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen.
Okay.
Yeah. We're also gonna play a clip of each fight that we nominate. So,
Okay.
Whoa.
and did you already say that we're
Whoa.
starting off with 1,000? I mean, I guess you guys can obviously see that.
Why is it going? Okay, yeah, there we go.
That's
Bro,
good. That's
come
good. That's
on.
good.
All right.
All right, Gavin. It's the first Star Wars fight being nominated.
Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Do I go with a big one? Do I go with the early sleeper? See if I can throw you guys off.
There's a lot of
This is all
strategy
you,
in
man.
this.
This is your first pick on the pod. I mean,
I mean, I would just like to say it's an honor. If I didn't say that already.
All right, buddy. Yeah.
clap it up. Clap it up.
Okay. You know what? Let's go a little bit different, but nothing too crazy. So I'm gonna nominate Obi-Wan versus General Grievous in the Attack of
Okay.
the Clones movie.
Okay.
That was on my radar.
So we'll go ahead and start at $1. You know, just get a little active here at the beginning.
$1. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. You know, I want us all to play.
All right. Well, let's watch a little bit of it, and then.
Hey, come on.
What?
I'm gonna have to cut this out of the video. You know, no free ads. No free
Holy
ads.
crap, that is loud.
I don't hear it.
Sponsored by Smurfs.
You can turn off the volume if you want.
Oh, so we're just gonna skip the iconic part. Okay. Yeah, sure. I
Hello
mean, that
there.
just makes half the fight. I mean,
General Kenobi. Hey, can we get rid of that thing in the bottom corner? No? Alright.
all right. Okay.
Just cut to where he activates his lightsabers. I mean,
Cool. Talk about an elite part. Elite part.
the okay, bro. Alright.
Alright, that's good. We saw his toughness.
Yeah. Alright, so that's a good intimidation factor. Obi-Wan Kenobi's the GOAT.
As it goes on too, it gets better with the different landing spots that they end up on and how
Oh, yeah.
how it kind of goes on.
Oh yeah.
And then
My
obviously
favorite
whatever
part-
happens right after, like
Yeah. My favorite part about that fight is there's a little Easter egg. Whenever Grievous ignites his lightsabers at first, you can see in the background a droid tapping on another droid to like get him to watch the ignition. It's hilarious. Dude, I love the battle of droids. They're so funny.
so funny.
All right. So Andrew, Gavin bid $1. What's your answer?
I mean, I'll take you up to 10. If you want to outbid that,
Alright.
you know, do your best. But
Joe, you in?
Yeah, I mean, I'll go 15. Yeah.
Trying to gauge like this money range that we got going here.
I know it's very strategic because like you
Yeah.
don't want to like
I don't want to
overspend, but you don't want to like have like
Yeah,
it's weird
yeah. I don't know.
because I don't want to end up with like $500 left over after I get my 7.
yeah, get ourselves in shambles here quick. I'll up it to 100.
Oh, we're going quick. Wow.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm dropping out there.
I think you're gonna have it, Gavin.
All right.
I got a lot of other fights I want to get, but
Gotcha.
that was a good one. I honestly thought you're gonna go somewhere else. I thought there was gonna be a clear, obvious
How
number
do you
one
even spell
here,
Grievous?
but-
Is it like that?
I don't.
No. So the I goes in front of the E.
Like that?
Oh, that definitely looks right. Yeah.
Is it like that?
Yeah, that-
Okay.
Yeah. No. There's no second I.
Okay.
There you go. Good boy.
Wow.
All right, you got 900 left.
Wow. All right.
Actually, you know what? I could have had a little bid war going on with you there, but
I think you could
maybe
have gotten a
get it
lot. I
for
think
the
you could have gotten a lot more out of him there.
yeah. All right, Andrew.
What?
He's
do
gonna
I
pick a
want?
sequel fight first.
See if anybody bites.
I'm doing a heavy hitter. I'm going Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan versus Maul, and the Phantom Menace.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
Do you want me to get a clip of this one, or do I need a clip of this one because it's so well known?
I mean,
Honestly, go ahead and play like the first few seconds of that fight where Maul ignites his lightsaber. Dude, that's I love
yeah.
Maul. I have so many
Maul
Maul
is-
fights on my board.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm curious if me and you're gonna have a lot of the same, Joe. But
Hey, we're ball knowers, man.
I-
I don't know about Andrew, but
I'm just gonna skip it here, and we'll watch this.
yeah, if it'll load.
yeah, I was about to say mine's tweaking.
Is it even playing for you guys?
No.
Nah,
Well, I don't think that's gonna work.
that'll be alright.
Wow.
You can just clip it and post.
I'm gonna start the bid at 150.
Whoa.
Yep. I expected that. I'll up it to 2.
I'll go 3.
Hey, it's
I
not
don't
your
want
turn.
that
It's
bad.
Gavin's.
No,
I
it's
don't
a
want
free
that.
for all. I'm going 300.
Free for all. All right. Listen, I'm out. I don't want that.
I'll go 301.
350.
Wow.
351.
352.
All right. We might need to set like a limit. Like you gotta bid at least 5. You gotta bid at least 5.
355.
360. 360.
380. I'm not going above 380. So
381.
390.
Yeah, you can have it.
All right, appreciate it.
390.
It's a hefty
That's
one.
definitely one of the more influential. I mean, that might be
That's my number
That's
crazy
two.
to say. It's got to be a top 3 most influential fights of the whole thing.
Not
Like,
only influential, just one of the top 3 fights in general. I mean,
What I get it for? 380?
choreography, the music.
Yeah,
You got it for
390.
390.
390.
Come on, man. You need the math on that?
610.
Hey,
Let's go.
way to go, finance major. Let's go.
Gotcha.
All right.
All right, Joe.
All right. This was bound to go eventually. Glad it's me. The Mustafar fight, Obi-Wan versus Anakin, Revenge of the Sith. I'm gonna start that one at 400.
400.
450.
I'll go 475.
480.
Put him up to 500, Gavin. You got it.
Oh, is it not you?
No. I.
Oh, yeah, it's free. It's free at this
It's free.
point.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
we're
anyone.
just free?
No. Yeah. You don't have to go in order.
And what are we at right now?
480.
480.
Going
I
once.
spent 100.
No. Whoa.
Yeah. I was about to say, hey, chill out. 480. That's a hefty.
I'll give
price.
you 10 seconds.
I think. I don't think I need it. I think I'm gonna be good. I'm just unless Andrew wants to opt in.
495.
496.
No, you got to go up by 5.
Yeah.
When did we establish that?
Yeah, $5 rule. Because then we'll be here for too long.
See, here's the problem that I'm dealing with right now. Andrew will have 2 heavy hitters, but he'll have no money.
Yeah, you shouldn't have explained that before the deal was canceled. You should have waited till after.
I haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, but now he's thinking about if he wasn't already.
He knows. Yeah, he knows.
That
I
is
mean,
cra-
I
what-
think
what-
I can make this up in sleepers. So Andrew, you can go ahead and have that. Take that hit on your bank account.
All right.
What do you get it for? 480?
No, 490.
490.
No, he got it for 495.
How do you even spell Anakin?
ANA.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Wow, so Andrew's at 115.
Yeah.
But I got the 2
That's-
best, so
Yeah, but there's some quality right here.
yeah. There. Oh,
I mean-
I like my spot. That's all I'm saying.
Like right now, you're looking like you're trying to build a Lakers roster.
It's fine. But yeah, it's fine. I got the 2 best players in the league.
Yeah,
see
you're
Luka
still
and
gonna
Bond.
be a first round out. I mean,
And I'm seeing Jackson Haynes coming up. You know ball.
Joe. It's
all right, Gavin.
It's you,
Yeah, it's
Joe.
you
It's
again, Joe.
a snake.
Oh, it's a snake. That's right. All right. Hold on, let me update my board real quick. Okay. The next one I got is it's not a long fight. It's a really quick fight, but it's a really impactful fight, and that's gonna be Rebels, Obi-Wan versus Maul,
Yeah.
That
and I'm gonna go ahead and start that at 120.
Well,
that's. I'll go 140.
All right, I'll go 150.
Andrew, oh wait, actually, I guess we're out of your range.
I'm out, man.
I started above his range on
So,
purpose.
so it's about to be a lot of me and Joe, I guess.
Yeah,
What we at right now? 150.
yeah, 150. Andrew, I'm
I'll go-
kind of curious to see how you're playing this out
Yeah.
now.
I'm
I'll
perfectly
go
fine.
175.
I'll just go ahead and go 2.
Yeah. I feel good enough that I'm gonna be able to beat with these other 6 I got. Your 10-second fight.
Yeah,
What did you just get it for?
200.
But it's a great shout out.
It's
great call.
Yeah. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
That one's good too because it's more about the build up and the after
Exactly.
more than the actual fight itself.
Exactly.
All
That's
the
why I said it's
symbolism
a very
too in
short
that.
fight. And okay, I want to like hang on to this fight real quick. The Sam Wick, the guy who voices Darth Maul, he did a great explanation on this.
Oh,
amazing.
So good.
So basically, in the fight, whenever they both ignite the lightsabers, first of all, Obi-Wan goes into his Ewan McGregor stance, the Clone Wars one, right? And then he goes into like, wait, I'm not that guy anymore, and then goes into the regular Conor McGregor. Conor, what's his face?
McGregor.
No, McGinnis. It was McGinnis. Conor McGinnis. I didn't even say McGregor. I said no. Anyways,
It's
Conor-
Alec.
Alec
Chat, can we clip
McGinnis.
that?
not
Can we clip
Connor.
that?
I don't know why I thought it was Conor. Anyways, he goes into his Alec McGinnis stance, and then he switches up and goes to his Qui-Gon stance, and then that's where he beats Maul because Maul is like, wait, I know that form. I know how to beat this, and then Obi-Wan's like, nah, fam, kills him.
Yeah.
But it was so cinematic, so perfect. Everything that
Yeah.
went into that fight was, so.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done
All right, Andrew.
nerding out.
I will go with another Rebel since we're on that. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go Ahsoka versus Darth Vader and Rebels.
Oh, that's a great one.
Yeah, that was on my list, but it wasn't.
Started at $1.
I forgot to write that one down.
I mean, you
Really?
can just go and give it to me if you
I-
want.
I mean,
No. I think, Gavin, I think we're going to have to take it from him right here.
I mean, no, because I'm not gonna lie. It's actually, I mean, that's a pretty good one, especially for the impact and the build up between those last like 4 episodes where Maul's joining in and all that type of stuff with against
And
the
the-
brothers and sisters.
And the whenever she takes off half his mask,
Oh
it's like,
yeah,
Anakin?
yeah.
Like,
So, I mean, I'll make them work for it a little bit. I'll put it up to 40.
I'll go 50. Andrew?
55.
60.
65.
Gavin?
I'm out.
70.
I'm going to stop there.
Nice.
I'm interested to know what Gavin is going for here.
Yeah.
Some of these, I'm not gonna lie, some of them are so deep in the bag, like you're actually gonna have to watch them a little bit. Like we are gonna have to pull up the clips
Okay.
because,
That's fine, yeah.
but
What do
I
you
mean,
get it
I
for?
feel like I
80?
should maybe just cook.
70. Don't try to swindle me out of $10 now. All right. We're gonna watch the VOD.
I feel like I should just complete the little train here we got of
Pause.
the rebels. Like, I don't think that's crazy. So, you know what? I'm gonna nominate the.
You're gonna be like Sabine versus Sag. What was his? Gar Saxon.
Yeah, no, not even close. Wow. Hey, good ball knowledge though. Nah, I'm gonna do Kanan versus
That was
Grand
on my
Inquisitor.
list. That was on my list. Yep.
Yeah,
That was high
So-
up there too on my list.
yeah. Great fight. If obviously if you've watched it, you kind of know the build up. Ezra's still young and still trying to figure out everything, so he's not really. I mean, we see that in the first 20, 30 seconds into the fight. I mean, he gets literally thrown to the side. But
I have
watching
nothing left to
Kanan,
fear.
yeah,
Oh my.
so
He's
tough.
so hard.
Great, such an elite line. But and then dual wielding and the implementation of Ezra's energy
The Blicky.
blaster.
Yeah, oh yeah, the Blicky Blaster.
Yeah.
Dude.
So it was. I remember watching it as a kid, and it was just one of those
Oh
moments.
yeah.
But
Just
yeah, it's.
Oh, my.
I'll start at 80, but
So Andrew's already out.
I'm not out, but I don't want that. It wasn't on
he's
my
not.
list.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I go 85.
I'll go. Let's bump it up a little bit. Let's get a little ballsy here. I'm gonna
Do
go
it.
125.
There we go. Up and Joe,
I'll
you
go-
can get
I'll
more
go
money out of him.
Yeah. Come on. Let's see if Joe's got some.
I'll go 140.
All right. Okay. 150.
Yeah, you can have it.
All right.
Joe, you could have gotten more out of him.
I mean,
I'm not gonna lie. That one was so high up on my list. I probably would have low key went for about 200, 250.
Really?
I was willing to go. Yeah, because that's too. Like if you think about it, okay, that is so pivotal, and that's where we finally
yeah.
see where Grand Inquisitor actually dies, whereas Obi-Wan show, he's obviously alive.
I don't
which is
know how
crazy
he
to
comes
me.
back.
Yeah, it makes no sense. I mean, apparently a lightsaber to the stomach just doesn't kill you anymore.
I know. But
And then the line after he's hanging on the overhang, about to be
Yeah.
caught up in the explosion,
Uh-huh.
and saying to Kanan, "There's more things to be afraid of than death," or however he says that. Obviously, alluding to Darth Vader.
Darth Vader, yep. Yep.
Just yeah,
Dude, that fight's great. I love that. It was up on my list, but not as some of the other ones. But
yeah.
I love that fight too. All right.
Look. Oh, is it me again?
It is
Yeah.
you.
Okay, let's go a little bit of different direction. Okay. You have to hear me out. It's not necessarily for the actual duel. Or, I mean, it kind of is. I actually liked it. It's one of the few things I liked of the sequel series. Luke versus Kylo on the planet. Where he's actually not there, like at the end of that movie.
Yeah.
I forgot which one it is. But
That's the Last
obviously they're
Jedi.
holding out. Yeah, obviously they're holding out the base. I think with the implementation of the new tech from the Empire with the evolved AT-ATs and just how they tried. I mean, the Last Stand pretty much like they're in some deep trouble. I think the whole implementation of Luke not actually being there, but being able to hold off Kylo due to the amount of rage that Kylo holds against him.
Before we get into this, so I rewatched it, right? Luke kisses Leia on the forehead before he goes out there. If he's not really there, does Leia know that he's not there because she can't feel it?
Probably.
Yeah, I would
But-
assume.
Don't they hit lightsabers multiple times, don't they? Or is
No.
it just straight dodges?
He's dodging the
Dodges
entire
everything.
time.
Okay. So, which has some elite dodges, though. Some of them were, like, crazy. But
Yeah, but he's not really there, so he's
I
not
would
really
al-
doing it.
I would also say, though, I mean, he was so good with the Force. He probably could have, especially for a small action like that.
Yeah.
Okay, you're also
maybe.
thinking if he didn't feel the kiss, then in theory he wouldn't be able to stand because he would have just, if he was a straight up ghost, he would have fallen through the
No,
earth.
not
No,
him
he's talking
feeling the
about
kiss.
Leia.
I'm talking
He's
about
talking
Leia.
about Leia.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If like she might have felt it. We don't know.
My guess is she probably felt something. Because, again, that's such a
Well, she's
small
force
action.
sensitive, so
Yeah.
she might have felt something.
Yeah.
But honestly, this wasn't on my board.
Yeah. So
What are you
I'll take it
starting
for-
it at?
I'll start at 20. You know, I want to entertain you a little bit, see if you're...
Yeah, you can play with Andrew on this one. Pause.
35.
Let's go. I'll go 40.
Yeah, I'll give it to you for that. Ah, wait, no. 45.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'll allow
45.
it.
45.
I'll allow it.
45? That's
Yeah.
fine. I'll give it to him. I won't lie. That was a trap. It was a trap.
You're giving it to me?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a trap.
Appreciate
I was
it.
hoping Joe was going to bite a little bit, but I do still like the fight a little bit. I think it's a cool concept. It's just...
You're really talking
that
that
was
up.
that was number 4 on mine. So,
Really? Wow.
yep.
Wait, really?
Yep.
I don't
Like,
mind
okay,
the-
4 after all this stuff has been taken off. So, like,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I Qui-Gon,
Yeah, so really it's
Obi-Wan,
like 10.
Ahsoka, Maul. Yeah, it was like 6 or 7. Hey,
Okay,
6,
that's-
It
7.
wasn't even
I
on my
had
board.
Alright.
Dude, I work at a PC place, and some kid at my office did that. He was like, his mom asked him what number he was on. He's like, 6, 7, 6, 7. Anyways,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna
this,
lie.
Or that kid's spinal cord.
dude, I was dying laughing. Not gonna lie, that was funny. But that fight wasn't on my board.
That was actually going to be my next suggestion, so. I
Which
appreciate
one,
it,
Kylo
Kevin.
one?
Yeah, I was willing to go up to 50, so I got a $5 discount on that.
Yeah. You know, I was hoping. I mean, it kind of sucks. I hate that you're in this position so early.
Andrew,
but-
yeah, you got $70 for the next four
I'm-
picks on your team.
I'm fine. I've got the best fights in Star Wars, the two of them. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got LeBron and Luca, and then
I mean,
the rest of the bums. Like,
But that's saying that
we got-
LeBron. No. That's like Shea and
it's got to be
Jokic.
Bronny James. That's
If
gotta be
Shea and
Bronny
Jokic
James
teamed
out
up together, they're unstoppable. Well, we don't know that. I just mean if you pair the best two players.
there. I mean, Jokic would never get to do his thing because Shea's always at the free throw line. So
yeah.
I mean, that's like if you put Shea or if you put Jokic on the Thunder instead of Chet, they're unstoppable.
Hey, we can save this for later. We're talking Star Wars right now.
Just pick your next fight, bro.
Yeah. What am I gonna go with here? Some strategy at this point. Alright. I'm gonna go Luke and Vader in Return of the Jedi. So the final
Okay.
fight,
You're talking about on the Death Star?
Yeah.
yeah, started at $1.
Listen, is it crazy that I don't have that written down? I mean,
See, I have that written down, but I have the Empire Strikes Back. I have that one higher.
yeah.
So give it to me
but
for
I'll-
$1 then.
I'll entertain you. No, I'll entertain you. I'll do 20.
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
I didn't
Gavin?
I didn't want that.
Gavin?
That caught me off guard. Yeah, I don't want it either.
Wow.
I'm not
You're
gonna
really-
lie. Like, in my
I also- I
impactful
wanted-
ones, but
I wanted the Empire one more than this. It was just a bait.
That was a good bait.
and you just filled up a extra slot.
Yeah, that's
It's all right.
basically what
I
it
mean-
is. I'm just trying to fill up your guys' slots at this point.
I mean, that's all right. I mean, I see you struggling over there. I'll throw you a bone.
I'm not struggling at all. I'm fine.
Bro, you got Kylo and Luke on your board. I mean, if that's not the definition of struggle, I don't know what is.
I don't think any hater of the Last Jedi can say that's a bad fight.
I'm not saying it's a bad fight.
Exactly.
But compared to the rest of the fights in Star Wars,
The problem
That's
is
pretty
that's one
low.
of the better ones of the sequels. So.
exactly. And that shows you how good the sequels are. So, all right. So for my next one, I'm gonna let's see. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this one. I'll do since we're on the sequels. I'll do one of my favorite ones. Ben Solo and Rise of Skywalker versus the Knights of Ren. And I'll go ahead and start that one off at 20.
Which one?
So it's at the end of the movie where Ben turns back to the light. You know, Kylo Ren.
Oh,
His name's Ben
you're
Solo.
talking about the Red Room that we were talking
No,
about
no,
earlier.
no. This one's in
No,
Rise of
no.
Skywalker.
This is Rise of Skywalker. Okay, it's at the end of the movie where he turns to the light side, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he has to fight the Knights of Ren.
Oh,
You know what the Knights of Ren are?
Whoa.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the outside fight. Where we're doing the whole bob and weave thing of like this thing or like you know what I'm talking about. He like lays backwards or whatever. The dude like stops right before it, and then I think it's that.
Maybe
Isn't it
not.
outside? I think it's outside.
Are you talking about the
It's
one with
in
Rey?
a cave.
There's the
Oh,
water fight outside.
Yeah, the water fight outside.
Yeah, that's the one. That's what I'm talking about.
That's with Rey. The Knights of Ren. That's like when they're in the cave trying to find Palpatine again.
Yeah. Oh, okay. My fault. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that. My fault.
Yeah, he's fighting like 7 dudes or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has some like. He has some dodge in that's like corny as hell. It's like. Well, and everybody just freezes. Like, okay.
So are you giving it to him for 20?
I mean, I don't want it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the same trap one. Like,
Yeah, I was trying to get
like
Andrew
it's
to-
not.
I was trying to
not
get
a good
Andrew to
one.
fall for that.
Why would I?
Honestly.
I don't want that.
I thought I don't know. That was one of the better fights of the sequels. I thought you would want that.
I don't
Yeah, but
like.
the
I
sequel's
don't like
terrible.
that sequel. That fight. I don't. That movie just does not matter to me. Anything in that movie, I don't
Yeah.
care. The fact that you took that, and if I'm looking at voters and I see that there's a Rise of Skywalker on there, I'm not voting for that just because of that.
Yeah.
So,
Fair enough.
But hey, you get a chance to redeem yourself now.
yeah, you're making
Yeah.
fun of my. You made fun of me for getting Kylo and Luke, but yet you go and get
I
Ben
don't care
Solo.
about the Luke. Hey, go ahead and try to, what do you call it? Make sure, put like a Return of the Jedi thing on the Luke versus Vader, so that you viewers
Just so
don't
that
get
way we know
confused.
which one it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, that actually kind of sucks. I didn't want that at all.
Yeah, you've only got 3 movies left. You got a lot of money though.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's gonna be
So-
able to buy one of these for however much he wants.
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah. So, that being said, I'm gonna go to one of my favorite fights, and that's gonna be Clone Wars, Ahsoka versus Maul, when they're fighting on Mandalore.
Yeah,
Oh, at the end of the season,
yeah. Season
Yep.
7.
Yeah.
elite fight. One of my favorites on Clone Wars.
Oh,
So
yeah,
good.
for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and start that one off at 200.
Gavin, you have to take him here.
Oh no, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
thank you.
I mean,
I was gonna say you cannot give him that for 200.
No, yeah. I have a number that I have a number besides all of mine that I'm willing to go
Okay, nice.
to. So I'll give you 250.
All right, I'll go 3.
Getting closer, getting closer. I'll go.
You got a lot
3.
of room to work with, and you got like.
Yeah, I do, but that is a pretty good one. What are we at? 300?
Yeah.
I'll go 330.
Okay, I go 350.
I'll go 360.
Yeah, I just want to pipe in. Gavin, he is not hesitating at all with these numbers. I don't even think he's close to his number.
Listen,
I
go
think I think
375.
he'd go 500 here.
yeah, see, but I
I'll go
can't that
375.
much. 375? I'll go 385.
Yeah, I'll go 395.
See, I think he wants me to go to 400, and I think he's going to stop.
I don't. I think he really likes this fight.
It is, I mean,
It.
I mean, how can you not like this
about it.
fight? This is like
Yeah.
one of Ahsoka's best fights ever.
Oh,
like-
ever. Easily.
And you're
Yeah.
getting the fight
Well-
as Maul is telling everything that's about to happen is so
Exactly.
tough.
Exactly.
What's really good about that one, besides the ending, well, I was doing my homework or whatever last night. There's 2 things that stuck out to me, especially about this one. One, the Maul screaming once he got captured because him trying to get this point across to Ahsoka that something is going on with Anakin, and he's caught, he's stuck up in the air or whatever. He can't do anything, and the genuine scream of what are you doing? You have to stop this.
Yeah.
Elite,
and then the way
especially-
I know this isn't part of the fight, but the way he deals with the clones as Ahsoka's trying to use them as a diversion. I mean,
Yeah.
Pete.
The other part, I don't know if you guys might know this or whatever. I didn't know this. That is one of the few episodes in Clone Wars that was. It's not it's animated, but you know how 2K they go through and they put. All
Oh,
the
yeah, they
people
do
in the
motion-
bodysuits?
Motion
yeah,
caption.
motion picture. Yeah.
All of it is motion capture. That
I
entire
actually
fight.
did know that because the Sam, what's his face guy, he did it.
The Maul guy.
Yeah. Did he do it? I'm pretty sure he did
No,
it.
he did not do it. It was a.
Oh, it was the-
bigger white guy.
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
I know his name, but I can't think of it. But yeah.
But I'll go. I'll go
I said-
400. It's a good fight. It's a good one. It's up on my board. I'll go 400. I don't think you'll go more than 400.
I'll go. This is a big decision for me. I'll go 4 or 5. Final.
Oh, I think
It's not his final. It's not his final. He's going up more. He's all talk.
Here, hold on. Let me.
I mean, if you really think that, go to 450
let me-
and I'm
let-
out.
let me-
Like,
Can I go into the negatives? I'll start at like 600 for the next draft we do.
Hold on. I accidentally marked one of these fights down wrong.
hey, can we lock in on this one though?
Yeah, no, yeah. I was just, I was just budgeting because I think that's what I'm tweaking out. I need to look at that actually. What do we got? 4 or 5?
405.
Yeah.
I'll go 415, and that's my final, and that's being serious. So, I don't know if you got the balls to take more.
All right. You know,
Say it.
I think-
Say it. Say those sweet words.
I think you are
I think he's capping too.
no-
I think
absolutely wrong. 420. Give it to me.
Yeah, I knew he was. I knew he was capping. Come on. So is Gavin. He's gonna go up too.
I mean,
450.
I got money to spend.
Go to
do.
450 and it's yours.
do.
Go to 450 and it's yours.
With 5 fights. I mean, what are you going to spend $690 for?
Go
in
to
3
450.
fights?
Go to 450 and it's yours.
What we at? 430?
425.
425? Okay, I'll go 430.
See,
You won't even let it get to 450. You're all talk.
440.
445.
You can have it.
Yeah. Good boy.
See, I really like my value I got that Qui-Gon fight at. Getting that for
Yeah.
390 is good right now.
Gavin, I'm really mad at you that you let
Listen,
you
said
backed out of that one
450.
early.
I gave
No,
it to
no,
you.
not the Maul Ahsoka one. I'm talking about the Qui-Gon Obi.
I didn't want it that much. I'm not gonna lie.
I know, but
What'd
you
you-
could have
what'd you get this
you
for,
could have raised it
440?
up. 445.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
445.
So 305.
Yeah.
So
I'm
Joe
gonna
can
start
basically Joe can pick what he wants. I know what he wants. I know know
Yeah, but-
2 of them that he
yeah.
wants.
You do? No,
I
you
do.
don't.
I do. Actually, maybe not. I don't know.
You don't know my next pick.
Is this me?
No, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go Luke and Vader. Empire Strikes Back here. I'll go for $1.
I'm out. I don't even want to entertain it.
Appreciate it, Joe.
Damn
You out
it.
too? Joe, you don't want both.
Huh?
You do not
Joe,
want Return
Joe,
of the
come
Jedi
on.
and Empire.
Joe, you got money to spend.
If you
I think
upbid
wanna-
me, you're getting it. That's all I'm saying. So
I'll get
don't.
it for 20. No, I don't. No, I don't.
You're
I
gonna
don't
give
want-
it to
I
him
don't-
for $1.
I know, but like if I outbid him, he's gonna
Raise it to 5.
Yeah, that
Five.
is true. You're getting that.
fuck. Gavin.
Don't shoot the
Sorry.
messenger.
I'm gonna be honest. I told you. I said if you up it, I'm not getting it.
I told you, Gavin.
I don't know why you're telling me. You're the one that gambled. Listen.
You know what?
Luka.
It's a good fight. That's a good fight. I wanted that one. I don't care. I don't care. Give it to me.
Yeah, but
I got
the
that
issue is,
important.
sure, you have a lot of money, but you have you only have 2 fights left.
I'm gonna choose absolute bangers.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, and you got $70 to choose 4.
Do you know how many? Do you know how many good fights there are in Star Wars? There are
good
so
ones, but
many.
me
I
and
still
Gavin
have.
can outbid you for.
You can only outbid me
better
for
ones.
2 more movies. After that, you're done. You have to be quiet because you can't talk.
Might get some productive things done.
It's your turn,
That-
Joe. And all I'm saying is,
No,
you better.
it's not.
You better.
It's Gavin's turn.
Oh.
Shut up. It's
Wait,
Gavin's
wait,
turn.
Gavin,
It's
Gavin.
definitely-
Let's talk for a second. Let's talk for a second.
No,
Yeah,
no, no
it's
colluding. No colluding.
I'm
Talking
just.
pretty.
Oh wait, whose turn is it? Is it Joe?
It's
It
Gavin's.
should- Why is it?
No,
mine?
because Joe just did.
I snaked.
He did Ben
I did-
Solo. and
No,
that's-
no. I did Maul and Ahsoka.
but you first did Ben Solo
Oh, yeah.
first. That was
Yeah,
your
yeah.
snake.
Yeah,
It is
you're
you,
right.
Gavin.
Oh, so it is me. Yeah, it is
Yeah.
me. Okay.
I'll talk on my turn then. I'll wait.
No, hey, listen. You talk for a second. Talk for a second. I'm thinking. Which one do I want to nominate?
He's gonna start colluding.
I'm not colluding. I'm just saying, make Joe do the movies he wants. If whatever Joe
I'm not
nominates,
gonna lie. I don't know
We
which
know-
ones he was talking about.
okay, well, whenever he nominates him, I'll tell you. But make him nominate those because I'm not gonna outbid him.
Okay. I mean.
Because like if he nominates something as a trick, we just let him get it. Because I know there's 2 fights he wants, so let's just make him do those early.
I mean, I'm not gonna nominate something as a trick because I know you're just gonna give it to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
That's
I
fine.
already tried that once. I'm not doing that again.
You've actually done it
So-
twice now.
yeah.
You
I
did
did
it for
once.
Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back.
No,
Well,
I fell
okay.
for your bait.
Yeah, yeah, true.
That was different.
Man, I am. Hold on 1 second. Let me. I need to go to my phone. I think I had a miscommunication from my authors for my picks.
Yeah, go communicate with that president there, buddy.
Yeah. We will be taking care of them in the morning. So.
I'm not gonna lie. At the start of this, I would have never said that I was getting Qui-Gon and Anakin.
Oh, hold on. You know what? It's not even on my board, but we're gonna go ahead and handle this one right here,
Hold
right
on.
now.
We're not gonna skip past. Andrew just said Qui-Gon and Anakin.
Yeah, like I was just saying the starts of each fight. The Qui-Gon and Maul fight and then Anakin Obi-Wan.
Okay. Yeah, say that
Here,
next
you know what? Here, Andrew, I'm gonna give you a choice. You want one or two? Give me a number, 1 or 2.
Whatever one you're gonna say. The one that's not on your board.
Oh, well, I mean, neither one of them's on my board.
Well, the one you were originally gonna say.
All right, you know what? Okay, we'll go with the bigger, the more impactful one.
There we go.
Obi-Wan and Anakin versus Dooku with the Palpatine capture. Let's just go ahead and I see you smiling up there. So let's go ahead and start that at 150.
You know, I'm out. I as much as I want it, I think I'm gonna back out of this one.
I kind of forgot you had $70. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? It'd be a really cool move if Joe, after all those years of us being friends and stuff, and especially your guys' relationship, if he would maybe like loan you a hundred. Like,
Nah, I don't want his
50.
pity money.
I don't want to give him any money. No. He dug himself into this.
I'm not in any hole, dude. I have way better fights than yours.
Kylo and Luke
Okay,
is better than.
let's think about this. Let's think about this logically.
Both Luke and Vader.
I have $115 in my name. Is $45 really that much at this point? No, it's pocket change. Like at this point, I'm getting movies for fights for like $20. So, you know, 45 is not that
I
bad.
guess you can do that.
Right.
Oh wait.
It is a good fight though. I love that fight,
Yeah.
Gavin. It was a. If I had money, you know, I would definitely entertain this offer, but.
oh yeah. That's why I was trying to see if Joe would bite on giving you something. You know, like let's make the video interesting. I mean, Joe's got such a great list.
He's
let's
got
see some
Ben
charity
Solo on
work.
his list.
I mean, if you want that fight, you can have that fight. Honestly.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
At 105?
Oh, you said 150.
Oh,
Yeah, you
did
said
I?
150.
You said
Yeah,
150.
you said 150.
Yeah.
That's all yours, buddy.
Yeah.
It's all yours. I mean,
Ah, I knew I was dyslexic.
I got my 2 movies in mind, and I know you guys are gonna try to bait
Is
me.
that Dooku? Is that that's stuff I know how you spell
Yeah,
Dooku.
that's how you spell it. That's
Is
how
it
you spell it.
actually?
Yeah, it's it's a U at the end, but
Oh,
Is it
yeah,
actually?
that's what. Yeah, I don't know why I put an O there. It's
Gavin
yeah.
has a screen updated for you. Oh yeah, there it goes. Okay, never mind.
oh, 150 again. Okay, so let's see. What does that put me at? 155.
Yeah.
I mean, Joe's either gonna have 2 absolute bangers here, or I mean, he's about to have
No,
the 2
we
worst
I
takes.
we
and
know
knowing
we
his
know
track
what he's
history-
getting. I'm writing it down right now what he's getting.
Listen, let's put
Yeah, let's put money on it.
Yeah, put money on it. I
Yeah,
mean, I
Gavin,
can
you
outbid you guys.
No.
I can outbid both of you guys for both the fights I want.
Gavin,
Like-
you give me $30 if I clip both of these right. That's all I'm
Why are we
asking.
taking from the poor? How about we
I
take
can
from
still
Joe?
outbid both of you.
Dude, I
mean,
don't care. Joe, I'm not. This is not. You're already gonna have these movies at this point. I just want $30 from Gavin if I get this right.
I mean, no. Why are you gonna
And
take
I'll-
it from me?
I'll give you 20 if I'm wrong.
All right.
Cool. You know what? I really want to be bold. I want to be like, hey, if you lose, you give me one of your fights, and if I
No,
lose,
no, no.
I give you.
I know.
one
You,
of-
I know you don't have one. I know you don't have one.
Really?
Yeah. It's niche.
I don't even know how to spell that. It's probably not a word.
Niche.
Okay, so I'm saying this now. I have both of his fights at the bottom of my bottom 3. And I'm not touching my phone.
Here, can we get a box around it so we can just get a little,
Box.
Yeah, let's just
What are
box
you
it. That
talking
way,
about?
that way you can't just write another one under it and cross the top one off.
I mean, it's on my notes
on his
app.
phone.
It's on my notes app.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
You,
trust
you,
him.
you
I
just have
trust
to
him.
take the honor code.
I trust him.
I'll screenshot the picture, and I can go to my notes app and see when I screenshotted it. There we go.
love it.
Yep.
Love to see it.
Yep.
All right. Anyways, tell me. Tell me what fights I have.
I'm not telling you.
Yeah, let's,
It's just
yeah,
once you
yeah,
nominate them, then I'll let you know. I'm not saying them now.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you
All right,
do
so which
it.
one you got, Andrew?
All right, Andrew. It's you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Yoda versus Sidious in the Clone Wars.
Okay. Which?
You talking about the animated movie or the?
No, in
The
the
actual
Clone
movie.
Wars. The Clone Wars. The show.
So it's animated.
Yes, the animated.
Yeah, the
Okay.
show.
Is it the one? Is it the one where Anakin cuts off Dooku's head?
Yes.
Is that like a vision or something? Because I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, well, obviously it can't be real because he does it in.
It's the
I
vision
know.
fight. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I thought. I didn't know what trickery was going on there.
I can try to play a
not gonna
video
lie,
if you
I'm not-
want.
I'm having a hard time remembering which one that is.
Yeah, play the video for Gavin. That was on my list, but I'm not taking it. I don't want it. Obviously.
Can you see this?
It's not pulling up for me, but
Yeah,
I'm pulling it up now.
Yeah, I don't think it works on that, but
When
What do you
was
mean?
this?
It worked
Like,
earlier.
what part of?
yeah, I think it's like some kind of copyright thing.
No.
Oh, is this at the end of the Clone Wars? And that, like when Yoda goes off to that one,
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, I remember now.
Well, I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna start the bid at $1.
I forgot about that. That's a pretty good poll, Andrew. I really
I'm
like
out, by
that.
the way.
Yeah, I know, because that's not on your list. You have 2 movies you want,
Yeah.
or 2
So
fights.
shouldn't we be
sorry.
putting those movies out?
No,
I mean, if you just want me to go ahead and get out of the game.
because he's gonna
I feel
do
like we should be
them.
getting them out of the game.
Well, I'm about to get them after this, anyways. So.
Yeah. So you giving it to me for $1?
I mean, yeah, I'll give it to you for $1. I mean, I don't.
Appreciate it.
I didn't even know what it was. I don't necessarily
It's
need
a big
it.
steal for the kid. Even
I have a bunch of movies above that, but yeah, it's all you, bro. All you. I would do
Alright,
Yoda
Joe, what
versus
you got?
Palps and Revenge of the Sith, but that's just me. All right,
That fight was just so chaotic.
so my first one, the one that actually, you know what? I'll do the one that you know I have. All right. So the one that you know I have is from the Kenobi show. It's Obi-Wan versus Vader, the second one whenever they're on the planet. I know you know
Interesting.
that's
Yeah.
I know that's the one you have written down. Okay, get that one out of the way.
Then what do you
And
what do you
just
get?
for
What do
the
you,
sake
what do
of the
you-
game, 300.
Oh wow, it's big.
I think I'll be taking a small loan.
But I mean that fight is
I'm just gonna. I bet that's
amazing.
Vader.
I mean, yeah, put Vader. I mean that was just amazing. I mean, the Obi-Wan show was mid, wasn't bad, wasn't good, but that was top. I would say top 10 Star Wars right there. I mean, just the meeting of those two again, first time after Mustafar. I mean, it doesn't get much better. Actually, it's the third time meeting after Mustafar, because Vader kind of slams him on that one planet. But I mean, great show, great. Whenever he slices off the mask, and then you didn't kill Anakin Skywalker, I did. That was just beautiful. And the lighting, I know it was accidental, but the
No.
lighting in that
The
scene,
lightings. Yeah.
oh my gosh, cinema, absolute cinema. But
And
yeah,
while that's happening, Reva is hunting down Luke to try to kill him. Yeah,
Reva in that show, she's
I
annoying.
hated that plot point.
She was just a side plot that went absolutely nowhere and
Yeah.
was terrible.
All right, what's
I
your?
wouldn't say terrible, but all right. And the one that you're gonna owe me $20 on
Yep.
is Maul and Opress versus Sidious in the Clone Wars.
Yep. Clipped it.
Actually,
Oh, I forgot about that one. That's such a good
Show me.
fight.
show me.
Send in the group chat. Send in the group chat.
You can just show the screen.
Well, no, because that's giving away my. I can't really. Hold on.
I'm out,
I know, but Gavin's not out.
Yeah.
and I'll just do whatever remaining money I have for that fight.
Says it right there, 11:26, and then right there, Anakin versus Obi-Wan ending, and
That's tough.
Yeah,
that's a,
I clipped
that's a
it.
great.
All right, Gavin owes you $30.
yeah, you do owe me $30.
Whoa, whoa. All right. Well,
So can I go and transfer that money?
let me talk to my accountants. Let me give them the green light first.
That's crazy. How'd you know? 'Cause I didn't talk about that before.
That's a good pull, though. I forgot about that. Because Sidious absolutely dogged me.
He's
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Joe has a great.
the power
Joe is a
difference
great
between them is
6.
Crazy.
Joe might have the best
Yeah,
6,
take out that
but
Ben Solo.
that's what I'm saying.
Ben-
That Ben
Ben
Solo might
Ben
kill
just
you.
has- It's just.
And I don't
No,
know
I
if
mean,
I don't know if
honestly,
people are
not
gonna
really.
hate.
If you want to bring up,
What?
go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't know if they're gonna
No,
hate
go
the
ahead.
double Vader Luke matchup. Seems a bit repetitive to me.
I don't hate it.
But
I don't hate it. I mean, one is
Problem is he got both of those.
one
for
is the most
$25.
okay, but one is the most iconic line in all of Star Wars. Like, Luke, I am your father. Peak absolute cinema. I mean,
you actually didn't pay
And
for
then
that
the
clip.
other
You paid for
is-
them fighting. You don't get that scene. You get them fighting with lightsabers,
That's-
and then the scene ends.
that is at the very end.
No,
Yeah, because that's when he cuts off his hand.
It cuts off
I mean,
before that. Once he cuts off his hand, that's where the scene ends.
I guess that's your opinion. I mean,
Guess we'll have to talk to the director.
yeah,
get an
we'll have
official
to
review.
get official review. VAR. But and then the other. I mean, it's turning Vader back to the light side. I mean, I don't know how much more better you
Yeah.
can get.
It's a good fight.
It's a really
So-
turning. It's a really turning.
Yeah.
I guess the light side was already in there, so he just got rid of the dark side. So I mean, I don't care. Whatever you want to call it.
He did one thing.
He goes back to the light side. That's all he does. I mean, it's all because of Luke. So, I mean, that Ben Solo, the Ben Solo, I mean, obviously it's below all of them, but it's not even that bad.
Significantly. It's by far the worst one up here on the board.
I mean, I would put it above Kylo and Luke, honestly. That's about it. That's about it. But I mean, Ben, he goes crazy, and I know a lot of people gripe about this, but the way that fight starts is Ben puts his hand behind his back, like empty hand, and then he comes out with the lightsaber, and it gets there because Rey does the same thing, and like Force whatever. I don't understand it, but
BS.
it's tough. It's tough,
Sure.
and that's his grandpa's lightsaber. That's
Joe.
tough.
Hit me up with the mute. I'm trying to hear Andrew speak.
Yeah, bro. Quit
Okay, I'm
yapping.
I'm done glazing.
What are we gonna go with here? I think I'm gonna go Darth Maul versus Pre Vizsla. The goat.
That was, I swear on everything. On the $30 I'm supposedly giving you, that was literally what I was going to send you.
Right. I'm gonna add that. Hold
Literally was
on.
gonna- Yeah. Wait, whoa. Wow,
There
that's
we
crazy
go.
that you said that because I literally have it circled as the very next one that I was about to say.
It's so tough. I think we're seeing a common
but-
theme that Maul is a dog.
oh,
I,
top three duelist. Top three
Yeah.
duelist.
I mean, we've
Behind
got
Dooku
1,
and-
2, 3. This is gonna be the fourth
Honestly-
Maul on the list. No, fifth. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Maul was just a key point in all like.
all of Star
Especially
Wars.
the whole timeline, like he's somehow integrated in it all. Like,
and
Yeah.
it's fantastic.
yeah. So
I mean, I'll start it at 5. I don't know how much I can get out of you here, but because obviously
Yeah,
you won
no.
it too. Shut up. Mute your
Yeah.
mic.
wait, how'd you get up to 105?
Because I got 30 from you.
Did you actually take money from me?
Yes.
Give me
No.
that back.
No.
I didn't
Andrew,
gamble anything.
Andrew, I'm gonna have to throw a flag on the play.
Yeah.
You had 70.
I mean,
Yeah, but we made that deal.
I mean, one
Yeah,
sided
he
trade.
said 30. He said 30,
I didn't
not
make
35.
a trade.
Oh, my bad.
Come on.
My bad.
Oh, I mean, what is this?
My
What
bad.
is this?
My bad.
There's no way the guest is getting scammed. I
You
mean,
agreed to it. You
I
agreed
didn't agree
to
to
it.
nothing. I didn't agree to nothing.
I mean, we can get VAR out here right now.
I didn't.
You agreed
I
to
didn't,
it.
You didn't
I didn't
deny
sign
the
anything.
deal. You didn't deny the deal. It happened.
And there's a no. There's no
give me
no.
at least 10 back. Give me at least some interest back. Give me 10 back at least.
I'll give you 5 back.
I think if there's
I'll give you
Fine.
130.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, I'll take it.
Andrew, you got to put that down to 95, big guy.
No, I'm keeping it at 100.
so we're just inflating this.
yeah.
Okay.
Inflation.
The dollar's worthless now. All right.
Yeah.
For you, it
Got
is.
Okay.
No,
I mean,
I spent all my money.
I'll take it for 15,
20.
30.
$35.
I don't like that you were thinking about it that long. Because I'm scared to give you the competitive advantage.
You guys both have 3 slots left.
do.
I'll take 40.
45.
Have it.
Appreciate it. I mean, I'm thinking of it from a perspective of I should have had $70 there. So I really paid 15 for it.
Yeah.
But you didn't.
Yeah, well, it's whatever. I don't really have that many more fights on here, so
I was about to say I'm not.
that I needed that one.
But I will say I do think like I think I'll be very curious to see if you know what I'm talking about, Andrew. Joe, I'd be very surprised if he didn't know.
Gavin,
But
hold on. Before you go, I have a question for you.
yeah, what's
Do
up?
you have any fights from The Mandalorian?
No, but that's because I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot that like season 2 and 3 or however many came out. Like I watched season 1
There's 3.
and I've never heard any. I never saw any like announcements or anything about it.
There was
again.
ads
Like,
everywhere.
I never saw it.
I don't think there
Well,
was that
there's
many ads for season 3, but
Well, there's a
Like,
tough
I-
fight.
in-
in there.
in
I never
complete
even watched
seriousness-
season 3.
Yeah,
Season
but-
3 was kind of mid, not gonna lie, but
yeah.
there was a good fight in it. I don't know if it was in Mandalorian or Boba Fett, but it was in one of those two. And it was tough. Anyways, continue.
Actually, let me dig into the bag just real quick.
You said I'd be surprised if I didn't know about it.
Yeah, but I think I almost kind of want to wait just a little bit longer.
You got 2 picks, man, and you got money.
I
He has,
got
he has
3.
3 picks.
Exactly. I mean,
So
I meant
just-
2 back to back.
Let me think. I'm trying to think. I feel like I'm forgetting. I feel like I'm forgetting one with Ahsoka that like should be jumping out at me. Wait, but did you? Oh, you
Hold on,
already
I got
took
you.
that. You
got
took
you.
that. Your Ahsoka and Vader is the one in Rebels, correct? You said that.
Yeah.
Hold on, there's an Ahsoka one probably somewhere.
Yeah,
Never mind, I can't see it. I don't know.
I am.
Did she ever fight Grievous?
She did like when she was like super new to the order. It was more like it wasn't
As a
like a
Padawan?
duel. Yeah.
Oh, you know what one you're forgetting? Ahsoka versus the Inquisitor in Tales of the Jedi.
Oh,
That
it's a great one.
was a great one
But,
because you didn't use a lightsaber. She just pieces the Inquisitor like it's nothing.
You know what? I'm gonna take a little bit of a gamble here because I do remember what it is now. I don't remember what her name is, so you're gonna have to bear with me. But Anakin versus
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yes.
Barris. Yeah.
yeah, Barris and the Temple. Kind of what started to drive the wedge between Anakin and the Temple and Anakin and Ahsoka. We saw how that obviously ended.
It doesn't drop a wedge between them, but
I mean, she didn't come back.
that's not because of him. That's because of the Order.
Yeah,
The Council.
But I mean,
But-
I don't know. With that close of a relationship, I mean,
The funniest part about that fight is Bears goes, all the Jedi Order believe in is violence. And then as soon as he said that, Anakin ignites the second saber.
Yeah.
And then just, that was hilarious, bro.
absolutely started dogging her. But
So what are you starting it at?
I'll start it at 10,
15,
20.
It's really low right now.
25.
I'll take it for 30.
You can have it. I didn't want it at all,
That's fine.
but I mean, you still have 100. I guess you still.
I still feel like there's one more Ahsoka one that I'm missing that I should know. Because some of it too is like, okay, like I would think like when Order 66 was happening and she's on board the starship with
Where
Rex
she's
and
facing the
all
clones?
501st. Yeah, like that's great, but I wouldn't consider that a duel.
Yeah. We, I don't know if, I think we forgot to tell you this, but also we just glued all the hallway scenes.
What do you mean?
Like the Vader hallway scene in Rogue One, and
You're talking about the moment.
yeah,
Like
Yeah.
we're
Like yeah, if there's not two people fighting, yeah,
or if it's just
But-
like a dog wash, right?
yeah.
Anyways, so who is the bid still going on?
no
No,
I gave it to
I got
him.
it for what?
30.
I think I got it for
Oh,
what?
right.
35.
Yeah. Who was it?
So you want to update that list, man? Anakin versus Barris Offee. You want to not spell that?
Yeah.
I'm just putting Barris.
Yeah.
Well, you misspelled it.
How do you spell it? How do you spell it?
About to say isn't it
It's
two?
an extra R and an extra S.
My
Oh,
bad.
sure.
My bad. So it's
Yeah,
both?
yeah. I mean, if we want to be like lore accurate,
Is there another S or not?
yeah.
Oh, well, somebody said it and somebody didn't.
I said in another S.
My bad, bro.
Come on, man. All right, Andrew.
It's
Well,
not-
what's your
it's-
next pick?
It's Gavin.
It's not.
Oh, it's Gavin still.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna go. Again, it's kind of odd, but I thought it was really good. Oh, actually, I don't think that was. I don't think that was a. I don't think that was a fight. Now that I think about it, because they wouldn't have had lightsabers. I was gonna say when Clone Wars or whatever, when the like 3 or 4 episodes where they go,
Is it the one
The-
versus
the
Pawn
light-
Crow?
I don't know what his name is, the light and the dark side of the Force with the father, like the dude that Anakin's supposed to replace.
Oh, I'm
But
talking
I
about
don't
something
think that's
different.
he didn't fight with.
It doesn't have to be with lightsabers. I mean, a fight's a fight. Like
I'm gonna take that because if you watch those, it's
the Mortis gods.
yeah, it's just like again, it's kind of one of those weird ones. Like
Is it the
that's-
one where they're
for
fighting
me-
the sun?
Yeah, like for me, that's probably my Ben Solo, like for Joe, but like I don't know. There was something again, those influential moments of like, hey, we saw, if you remember, you see kind of into what each path directs, especially with the sun, and then I mean, it's just foreshadowing upon foreshadowing. But so I'll take it for 5.
Yeah, you can have that. I don't want that.
Yeah.
You could have got that for one, honestly.
I don't
Yeah.
think that five
I mean,
extra
I-
dollars is gonna hurt him. He can still outbid
Yeah.
me.
I mean,
What am I even putting
yeah,
here
I'm
though?
The son
Anakin
versus
The
Anakin.
son. Yeah.
Or- yeah.
Anakin versus the son.
I mean, it's a capital, but
So,
Shut up.
I'm gonna stop. My bad.
so I mean, I'll be able to get my last one. So, Andrew, whichever one you want here.
Well, what do you want? What do you want as your last one? You can just go ahead.
Well, I'm not. I mean, I'm
Say it
not
if
going
you
to tell
want.
you. I'm not going to tell you.
Let's hope I don't take. So the first one, it's pretty controversial, but I'm gonna take it anyway because I want it. Kylo Ren and Rey versus the Red Guards. I don't care about the stupid breakdown that it doesn't make sense. I don't care. It's tough. Do you want that, Gavin?
I mean, you want me to be completely honest? I'll give it
Yeah.
to you for free.
Okay, perfect.
Wow.
It doesn't really. It doesn't matter what I get it for.
I mean, it doesn't matter unless if he literally has unless if he has his last fight that I want. Like,
I guess, yeah.
I'll take it for $1.
I don't think
can
there's a
we
dollar.
get a
symbol.
dollar sign on the board, please?
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. All right, what you want for your last one? Last pick?
I'm putting Maul back on the board. Gavin, did you have a Maul fight?
Maybe.
Oh shoot! No way! I'm not gonna get it.
Maybe. Maybe.
How many people does it involve?
You say you.
Is it 4?
Okay, no, it's not that
maybe,
long fight.
might be
Crap, man!
Might
Crap.
be less. Might be less.
Is Obi-Wan involved in this?
Wait, it might be
Maybe.
it.
Is
I'm just gonna keep
Savage
saying-
in this?
Maybe.
It is.
I mean,
Oh,
Is Addie Galia in this?
who's that?
it's
Chick.
the person that gets killed right off the rip.
Well, that
It's basically a 2v1 between
It's a
Maul
2v1.
and Savage
Yeah.
versus or Savage, whatever.
Savage.
Savage.
Oh, you're talking when? No, I don't know which one you're
So,
talking. about.
basically,
okay,
this
so
is
Maul-
not the one you wanted.
So
No,
Maul
I got a better one.
Maul takes over half of Hondo's pirates. I mean,
Yeah.
and Obi-Wan is with Hondo, so he is fighting against Maul and Savage Opress with this other chick, but the other chick just dies immediately, so it's basically a 2v1 between Maul
Oh,
and...
is it the girl with if you think
Yes.
of it as dreads, like the short
Yes.
dreads?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. yeah, you can have that one. I got a
Her
better
death
one
is
with-
crazy. Savage just head rams her with his horns. It's
Yeah,
insane.
no, it was lethal. But
Yeah.
all right, well, with mine, I'll take a different Obi-Wan, Savage, and Maul battle. With Ventress,
Oh yeah.
where Ventress team. That's why I was so confused because I'm not gonna lie, that's literally the exact setting that I thought it happened on. Because I thought it was with the
how you
pirates, but
spell
maybe I
Ventress?
messed that up.
It honestly still could be with the Pirates, because the Pirates are involved with a lot of Clone Wars for no reason.
Yeah, but seeing Ventress and Obi-Wan team up, obviously they're completely two ends of the spectrum, while you got these two middle grounds. Seeing those two and watching Obi-Wan fight in the curved dark lightsaber or whatever, like the red lightsaber, in close quarters. Maul's in his decapitated state or whatever with the metal legs. Loki was dogging Obi-Wan. But yeah, I'll take that with my 95. So
Okay.
I think I had all Clone Wars pretty much.
Yeah, except for the
No.
Obi and Grievous.
Yeah. Well,
And
the
Obi,
Rebels...
Anakin, and Dooku.
Wait.
Yeah.
Is that Maul, Ahsoka, and...
This is the
That's the
Clone
season
Wars.
7
Clone
Clone
Wars.
Wars.
Yeah, it's Clone Wars, that's right. Okay. I don't know if it... I forgot. That's the one... Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. I might have spent a little bit too much on that, but
no.
It worked out.
yeah, it's like I got
Because, I mean, you got niche ones that weren't going to get picked by us, so...
yeah. That last fight though, that was 3 for me. I'm not gonna lie, that was third on my board. So
The Savage and Obi?
yeah.
Yeah.
But
I think
I
just
mean-
looking at the board, I think Joe has the most iconic. Sure, whoop-de-doo, everyone knows those fights, but when you actually think about fighting, I don't think that means
like
they're the
this-
best. Just because we
stuff
know
actually-
of them.
Okay, I mean, Ahsoka, Vader, and the Rebels fighting. Obi
Yeah,
Wan,
but that's
Vader,
more,
in the
that's
show.
another one that's like it's more an emotional. Like we're
I'm more talking about like Vader and Luke. Are those really that good of fights, or are they more just
The,
iconic?
It's got the
the Empire
bad
Strikes Back
choreography.
one. That's a good one. Empire Strikes Back. That's a
Are
really
any
good
of this like original fights really good though? Because notice how those are the only two that were taken.
It wouldn't have been the original
No.
ones. It would have been the ones where Obi-Wan was actually like young,
Yeah.
with Anakin. Those are the good ones.
Yeah, exactly.
With
But I'm talking about
Obi-Wan.
like the originals, like 4, 5,
I
6.
got the
No.
two good ones out of
But-
that out of the entire original one.
Yeah, I mean, but like that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Are any of those really? If I'm putting side by side Obi-Wan versus Savage and Maul, or Luke and Vader,
really
and
that much better.
which one is better? I'm picking Obi-Wan and Maul, 1000%.
And that's fair. I'm not going to argue that. But
And even like I don't know. It's weird because
see-
I think when
yeah.
you look at my board versus yours, mine are like actual fights. I mean, even your Obi versus Maul, is that even a fight? It lasts 5 seconds.
no. So mine, you can make an argument about mine just being like more impactful to the story of Star Wars and all that. But you still got to look at the fight all around, like what it means, how it happens, what's going on. So there's a strong case for mine, yours, and Gavin's, honestly. I mean, there's no wrong answers whenever you do Star Wars fights. I mean, there is, but there's very clear, obvious
There's definitely
answers.
some wrong ones.
There's definitely wrong
wrong
ones,
ones.
but there is a lot of, and a lot of good picks that you really can't mess up unless you're trying to.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. I mean,
but
I will say I think I might have the worst one just because I kind of did sell with. I mean, Anakin the Son, obviously not really that great, not really
Yeah,
impactful. That's
I-
just more. Look at
I don't know if
Bear, it's
anyone
kind
was
of the
picking
same
that.
thing. Yeah.
no, Bears was on my board. If I didn't get Ben Solo, I would have gotten that one.
You probably should have went with that one over Ben Solo, but
Yeah, I don't know why I was trying to bait at $20, but
you were baiting the guy that had $50 with a $20 bid.
exactly. I don't know what I was
Bad,
doing.
bad bait.
Terrible bait, L bait. But I mean, Gavin, yours,
back to back.
Gavin, yours. I mean,
Yeah,
It's-
I mean, I definitely lost, but I'm also like the ones that I did get, like my first 3, honestly, my first 5. My only one that I'm not like super high up on is like, okay, I definitely saw that one is the Anakin the Son. All those 6 though, those were all on my board.
yeah.
And I mean, Ahsoka and Maul might have overpriced
I feel like-
a little bit, but
I feel like a true Star Wars fan would appreciate your picks.
no.
I mean, no.
What?
He didn't
Said
say
no?
no. He didn't say no.
No, I didn't say no.
Oh, my bad.
Oh yeah, just start throwing stuff my way, Joe. Yeah,
Yeah. Why are you saying? No, I'm playing.
yeah. Come pull up.
Anyways, you guys have anything else to say?
I got the best 2 on the board. You know,
Yeah,
the
he's
doubters.
not wrong. He's
Debatable,
definitely
Joe.
not
You
wrong.
said those were the best 2.
Yeah.
I coming into this, I told myself I was not getting the Mustafar fight scene, no matter what. But I also said I would go until it was at 600. So the fact that I
That's
got it
actually
for
crazy.
$495 is kind of crazy.
That's crazy, honestly. I didn't really plan out my budget. I kind of just went on vibes.
That was the
Yeah, I'm
only
not
one
gonna
that I
lie, I was-
wasn't gonna go with, because I mean I think the Mustafar is the clear. I don't know. Sometimes I
definitely one
really-
that there's-
I really like the
there's
Qui-Gon
literally
one.
there's nothing. Qui-Gon is the only one that probably like has a chance of being in contention for one, but it's
yeah.
really not close. It's
Yeah.
really not. I mean,
Yeah.
that whole fight, along with, again, everything that goes into it or whatever, I mean, that's 15, 20, 25 minutes. Like,
It's a long time.
it was long. There's a
Yeah.
lot of stuff that goes into it.
A lot of moving pieces.
Yeah.
But
so,
I mean, yeah, that Qui-Gon the Duel of Fates. I mean, that's, in my opinion, that's the best Star Wars fight.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I think we got some good picks on the board. I guess. Let us know in the comments.
yeah,
I
we
mean,
just-
if you guys have
did you say
anything.
that, Joe, did you say Duel of Fates was your favorite?
Yeah,
Oh, so you think that one's better than the Mustafar?
yeah.
Oh. Interesting.
I just Maul's my favorite character in Star Wars.
That's fair.
And
That's fair.
that's
Kind
like
of.
one of the best choreographed fights in Star Wars.
And the fact that Qui-Gon dies is kind of peak. Like,
Exactly.
To actually kill
I mean-
off a main character is kind of
Exactly.
impressive.
That early.
Like, I mean, we saw that in Kenobi where they just killed off the Grand Inquisitor and he got brought back to life.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
happens.
That is
it's
so
what they did
stupid.
with Maul, too. I mean, Maul didn't die either.
Okay, but Maul is more pivotal to the story.
Yeah, but Maul. I mean, if
He's literally
anybody, out of
interwoven.
those two, Maul should have died. He literally had his
Yeah.
whole bottom half cut off and fell into a.
And I
pit.
agree. And I
How,
agree.
how did he
But-
live, but Qui-Gon died?
I agree. But you also got to take into account Maul is interwoven in the entire Star Wars story.
I would say that Qui-Gon is more essential than Maul in the story of Star Wars, because without Qui-Gon, you wouldn't have had Obi-Wan. Without Obi-Wan, you wouldn't have had Anakin. Anakin is the entire story. So,
I mean, I guess there's a case for that.
Well, I mean, I don't think it would have broken down like that though. I
Yeah.
feel like it would have been.
without Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan wouldn't have trained Anakin.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been him, but it would have.
Yeah,
been
but it would
Qui-Gon.
been. It would. Yeah, exactly.
I don't think he would have
If
turned
stayed
if
alive.
Qui-Gon would have trained him.
Qui-Gon would have
That's
trained
literally-
him.
that
He
was-
literally said he
they
would
didn't
have
want-
trained the kid.
Yeah, because the council didn't want to bring him on.
Yeah.
Exactly. So therefore, Anakin wouldn't have turned bad if Qui-Gon would have lived.
Yeah.
Exactly. So Qui-Gon is more essential to the story of Star Wars that happened than Maul was.
Yeah, he definitely.
He's just a
is.
pivotal of Anakin turning to the dark side.
Yeah.
Which is the
But in
entire
terms
story
of-
of Star Wars.
Yeah,
I mean, basically. But Maul, he.
Maul has more influence in the actual like the
Yeah.
day-to-day actions where Qui-Gon is like, oh, okay. Think of it as an investment. Like it changes the outcome of the story, but Maul is more in the day.
He's in the thick of it. He's in the meat of Star Wars.
All right, chill out. Can
I
I get
didn't
a
even-
pause, please? Can I get a pause?
Pause.
Thank
Pause.
you. Thank you.
My bad. But
Unreal.
there's a debate for who's more essential to the story. But either way, you have two of the most influential people in Star Wars battling each other. So, in my opinion, that's my favorite fight. So, but I want to give an honorable mention to the Mandalorian fight of Mando versus Paz Vizsla. I forget if it's in the Book of Boba Fett or in Mandalorian, but basically it's just them fighting to see who gets the dark saber, which is my entire favorite saber in entirety of Star Wars.
I mean, the dark saber is easily the coolest one. Not close,
Yeah,
but
but I love the lore and everything behind that, especially
yeah.
Mandalorian lore. Love
yeah,
it.
yeah,
But-
super tough.
Would I
That's my
have gotten
honorable
the
mention.
entire Battle of Geonosis if I would have picked it?
Probably.
So would I have gotten
I
Jedi
wouldn't
Battle
have.
as a whole?
I wouldn't have picked it because there's a lot of stuff going on in there.
Yeah,
that-
that's.
A lot
I
of
mean,
stuff
that,
going on, but is that really?
I
it's
don't
a
know.
cool
Did
scene.
You know what didn't get picked? Oh my gosh, the Dooku and Obi and them fighting at the end of that. That didn't get
Oh
picked.
yeah. I had Yoda on my board for that fight. Just Yoda though, not Obi-Wan and Anakin
You
fighting.
have Obi-Wan and them getting wrecked.
Yeah, because I mean,
I mean,
Anakin gets
dog,
literally diced
dog.
up,
Dooku
and
is
then
him.
Obi-Wan.
Should have
But-
picked some Star Killer lore. Listen, I was gonna ask, and then I was like, I
There's
mean,
a
that's
reason
just-
why
that's
he's not canon. There's a
Listen,
reason why.
elite.
Honestly, I'm surprised. Did you play Jedi Fallen Order or Last Survivor?
Not really. I tried playing it. And I'm not gonna lie, that Toad was just too tough for me. I just could not
I
beat
also
it. I was
didn't
like,
play it.
I didn't
am
play it,
not-
but there definitely were some fights from that could have been on this list.
Yeah, they were on
Listen,
some of the lists.
top
I
5
looked
video
at.
game ever. The Star Wars. The not Star
Old
Wars,
Republic?
No. The Star Killer ones.
Oh yeah,
The Star Killer games. Oh, I'm not. Listen. I might have spent an extra $8 a month for the last 2 months because I got both of the games, played through all the story for nostalgic reasons. I mean, finally got to start really understanding the lore of that. Dog.
Lego Star Wars on
Dog.
top.
Great call out.
Ball.
Great call out. Ball knowledge.
All right. Well, you guys got any honorable mentions other than?
Nah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
It's more of like just like a
BSing my
personal thing. I love Obi-Wan versus Django. On
Interesting.
It's just like it's cool. I would never have picked it, but like it deserves its
Yeah.
shout. I love like the rainy atmosphere.
I
of
think-
that. And Django is so tough.
I think Kit Fisto deserves a shout out versus Grievous in the Clone Wars.
What about Nadar?
I mean,
No, that's not terrible because
His-
that's his layered too.
his
There's a
Padawan
lot
gets
of
killed
stuff.
right in front of him. I mean,
El Padawan.
yeah, I mean, bro was.
Nobody. Oh my gosh, nobody picked that either. Kit Fisto dying or whatever.
to Palpatine.
Oh, the Palpatine
Palpatine.
fight.
Nobody picked
It's-
that one either.
It's more.
It
It's
kind of
like
sucks.
it's like in my opinion, like the Vader. It's just like those fights. Is there really much happening in those? No.
The versus Mace Windu. it
Mace
is.
would have been a good one. Mace versus.
But
Yeah.
but the problem I have with that is that it's a good fight. Don't get me wrong. But the way they handled it, the way they had to create lore around that fight just to make it make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. That's just my biggest nitpick with that fight, and that's one of the reasons why I didn't. pick
They
it.
also killed all. I mean, we have 3 Master Jedis or whatever that die within the first 10 seconds.
Exactly. They don't put respect on no one's
I
name.
could understand maybe one just catching it off guard, but I mean, we literally watched this dude pull out his lightsaber, do a 10-20 spin, and
It's because
just
he did
slice
the
and dices.
the calling he did. He like knocked off all their
The Force Scream?
Yeah, the Force Scream.
Yeah,
which is why he
that's-
killed them. But it's like it's kind of stupid that they all just die.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Kit Fisto is
It'd
like
be- yeah.
is a
Kit
dog.
Fisto lasts a solid 30 seconds.
Yeah, I think he blocks like
And then he
two
dies.
lightsaber hits, and then he gets like Eve
Yeah.
Koth dies instantly. He's the dude with like the horns.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I know the other
Yeah.
guy. Who's the other one there?
I don't know. I
Was it Mundo?
if you
Is
know
it
his,
Qu-
it's not
Quinlan-
Kiadi.
Quinlan Voss.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I thought he survived.
Was it not him?
I think he survived the Order 66. But I mean, either way.
Oh
that
wait, yeah,
fight
that's not who
was-
I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah. That fight was just. It was alright.
Yeah.
But. Alright, well, that was Epi 7. 8. That was Epi 8. My bad. I don't know why I'm stuck on 7. But that was Epi 8. Thanks again for joining us. See you next time.
Appreciate it.
Deuces.
Yeah.